In this video, I'm going to be designing an apple slicer. Well, I already have the blade of the apple slicer designed, and we're going to be modeling the body of the apple slicer. So to begin, I start with a subdivision. I select the torus for the body of the apple slicer. Select the torus for the body of the apple slicer, and I choose the right dimension to fit. (130, 130, and 30). And now I'm going to make the internal diameter of the torus flat. I'm going to make that interior flat, that interior face flat. The interior face that you see there, the ring, I'll make that area flat because that is what I need for the body of the apple slicer. That's where the blade is going to be in position. Adjust the interior diameter of the torus to fit the image, the plan image that I have for the design intent for the body of the apple slicer. And already have selected the mirror symmetry, and now I'm gonna extrude this face by using the extrude icon. And I'm going to use my robot controller to adjust the face in the right direction so that I can join those faces to form the handle of the apple slicer. So very useful in SolidWorks XShape is this robot manipulator, or I say surface node line controller. You can call it the surface or geometry controller. Call it a geometric form controller. You just move the handle like so, the handle of the apple slicer like so. The region or shape of the image, as you can see, the image is the image that is in place so that I can move things around to fit the design, the shape that I'm trying to achieve. I already have an image there, and I'm just going to move the handle by using this point control to move things around, to move the geometry around to fit the shape of the image. That is the intent of how I want the shape to be. So all I'm doing now is just moving the surfaces around, using the nodes and the lines and the surface of the subdivision. I move things around. And I actually activated symmetry. I activated the symmetry. As you can see, the symmetry icon there. You activate the symmetry and it replicates the other half of the shape on the opposite side. it replicates the half of the shape on the opposite side. And I continue to move things around to fit the shape of the design intent for the handle. Just continue to move things around to fit the shape. And sometimes it's trial and error until you achieve what you're trying to achieve in terms of the geometry and form. I keep moving things around by selecting the surface and reorienting the geometry shape until it fits my image of the design intent. Almost there. I need to get this point exactly to fit, and it's looking good. It's pretty much there now. And now I'm gonna mirror the geometry of all the work I've done on the handle to the other side, the other half of the apple slicer body. Again, move this region a bit back to give some more room for the fingers of the user to fit in. And here I just made the bottom flat. Made the bottom of the apple slicer flat for it to be able to sit down, sit on a flat surface. I'll do the mirroring again. And now I'm gonna make visible, unhide the apple slicer blade. Then I'm gonna subtract the apple slicer blade geometry from the geometry of the apple slicer body so that there's the slots for assembly of the blade into the apple slicer body. That's it on this exhibition. Thanks for watching.